Guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to show you how I make a collar. So first thing you're going to do, you already have the neck width you're working with, so you just measure around your neckline. So that's what I'm doing here. I have 17.25. That's the round neck measurement. So I'm going to fold that into two and measure it. So this is like getting the half of the measurement. So from that end down to the middle, that's where the front meets the back. I have 5 inches there, and then from that part down to the edge I have 8.5 inches. So you're going to take a pattern paper, and draw a straight line to determine your starting line. And on that line, what we're working with is 8.5 inches, and that's what I'm writing there. So you're going to determine your starting point on any part of it. So that's my starting point, and then I'll measure 8.5. Remember, the neck width is 8.5. Unfold. Remember this 5 inches, half of the front neckline. You're going to mark it on your paper, and that's what I did there. So that's the front. We're labeling the front and the back. So the front is 5 inches wide. You know, there are two parts of the collar, the collar stand and the main collar itself. So this is the collar stand, and we're going to make it 1 inch wide. So now moving on to the front, we are going to go up by half an inch on that front line and connect it down to that 5 inch mark that we made initially using a curved ruler. So half inch up and connect down to that 5 inch mark we made using a curved ruler. Remember, our collar stand is 1 inch. So after doing this curve, you want to go ahead and measure that 1 inch again and reconnect it down to the other points, just the way I'm doing in this video. Reconnect it back. Our collar stand is 1 inch, so everything has to be 1 inch. Okay, after connecting it, I'll go ahead and square the line. If you're doing a collar for like a shirt, buttoned up shirt, you can decide to make this particular line that I'm squaring out, you can decide to curve it a bit, but because the collar I'm doing is a round collar, I'm attaching it at the back. You know, it goes all the way from back to the other back part, and there's going to be a hook behind. That's why that front part, we're going to cut it on full. I lost a clip, and you see why. Okay, so this top part of the collar, let me explain basically what happened. So you're going to square out the line, and we're still going to maintain the 8.5 inches that we used for the collar stand. So you see the parts I measured B, that's going to be the back, and then this other pointed part in front is the front. So on that straight line where the B is, I went up by 2 inches, while on the F part I went up by 2.5 inches, and I connected it together with a straight line. And that's basically it on this part. So I went ahead to cut it out, and this is what it is. Then I measured the midpoint on the collar itself, just like I had measured on the collar stand, and then I went up by 1/4 of an inch, and that's what I'm tracing out there, just to get a little bit of a curve up there. Nothing dramatic, just a little bit. So I curved it out. I made sure I blended it together, like just make everything blend. We don't want any sharp points, so let everything just blend. And after doing that, I cut it out, and that's basically it. So at this point, you just cut your fabric, and remember to add your seam allowance, and then you join it. Remember to notch those points, like that 5 inch point, and on both the collar and the collar stand, and that is it. Then you join everything together and Your collar is ready. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.